Hey Osai, nice to see you. Okay, I think I've got everything set up. Hey, nice. I just finished showering and eating and all that, so I'm a bit more mentally refreshed. Hey, hey, nice to see you. How you doing? That's great to hear. Yeah, so this game has a lot less hidden secrets from what I was finding. Oh, nice. Hope you're having fun. But yeah, I was looking on my spare time, and I guess there's a lot less out of bounds, like, secret breaks than I thought. It's kind of just a, yeah, you can get here. Which is a little disappointing. And it seems like the Nexus is just their way of making you able to access all of these zones that you get when you're super tiny. That way you don't have to run through the overworld. And it seems like after stream I'll be downloading Jotun. Because that... Oh, what the hell are you? Because that seems to be the game that won the poll to add into the rotation. I say as I choose at random. What the hell are you? Whoa, whoa, are you in the rock? I don't think this is supposed to be like this. Did I break the game? I just started. I guess one way to find out. Scene Desert Piece NPC 1. Hey Nova, get over here. I'm an NPC in the desert. Fade. A strange figure gestures enthusiastically at Nova. Okay, so this is definitely a play on glitching. End of scene. Yeah, okay, this is a play on glitching, like the character's not programmed yet. Scene Desert NPC 2. Fade. No, Slola Nova approaches the figure. Fade off. Yes, that's right, come here, I don't bite. Haha. You don't even have a health bar in 3D, so it must be safe, am I right? Haha. Alright, now then, I've got the Dust Nova, I've got it real bad. Please, you gotta help me. Unlock Spark, end of scene. Activate Spark connection, play Spark now available message. It's kinda interesting. Sure. Let's enter. Oh, you're even glitched in here, buddy. They really wanted to make you seem... Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. That's too many things too fast. Whoa, wait. I'm even started glitch... Oh, what Okay. You're definitely playing into the glitch. No such scene. I can't read Latin. I can't shoot picoscopic things. There's no map. Okay. I can't pick anything up, it's just a smiley face. An ol' face. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. One of the, gerbils was acting kinda stupid. She was scratching and biting at her house, and I had to uncover her food for her to see she has food. Gonna hide it, and they can't even figure out that they are the ones that hit it. Metacoins in the green lock. It's one lock of the a lock collar. It soothes the paranoia of being watched. Oh, so the base needs 3 pieces. Okay. Okay. Well, this was simple. Oh, I don't like that. Huh? Nora? Who the fuck is Nora? Nora wakes up to the angry whirlwind of an industrial vacuum cleaner. She hears the bumps and clatters as the vacuum head rolls corners and crosses thresholds. Now it's right outside of her apartment door. She freezes for a moment, like a cornered street possum. Nora picks up her smartphone and posts to her locked secret social media account. God, is there any worse sound than someone vacuuming nearby? It makes me want to die. A minute later, she deletes the post because it sounds flippant and entitled. Some people don't seem to mind the sound of a vacuum cleaner any more than a strong wind or busy interstate when Aura hears it. Her skin prickles. Her breath pauses. She feels the same to be in the bed, scrolling through social media on her phone. She should get up. So this is the real? Ugh, the sheets are so dusty, I really have to wash them soon. Wait, so this is who we're playing as? Oh. I probably shouldn't boot this up before work. I'll just end up watching Fear Child gameplay videos anyways. I don't want to get in the way of the person vacuuming. I read that if you let the low-angled morning sunlight hit your eyes, it helps regulate your circadian rhythms. I've been having strange, restless dreams lately. I think this is the real... You know how, like, we were theorizing who it was in the first game? I think in the second game, it's just straight up... We get to see the real person behind the like, fake game persona. Yeah, it's a full style change. No, this one's Nora. Because we didn't get to see, Ying. Yeah, Ying we never got to see, we only saw Young. But this one is Nova, and we get to see Nora, who's the real one. I live in this weird gothic apartment building. There's a real stone gargoyle outside my window. Some scholars say the fearsome appearance of gargoyles is meant to ward off evil spirits, but I don't think that's quite right. I think it's a reminder of the evil all around us, the evil we can't ward off so easily. Oh, walking is so weird with this. Okay, time for work. The hallways in the building are a bit labyrinthian, but I've walked them so many times I could reach the exit with my eyes closed. I don't like this. Oh, this is giving me horror vibes. I'm gonna die. Oh, I was wrong. You're not a nurse. You're a minimum wage fast food worker. I have a minimum wage job at a fast food restaurant because I'm a coward. I probably could have a better job, but I don't. Anyways, it's fine for now. Who decides who deserves a good job or a bad job? And maybe all jobs are bad, just in different ways. It makes the time I spend at home drinking a beer and watching internet videos that much more special. I don't feel bad, really. I don't think I've ever felt truly bad. Good thing I made it back from work before the rain picked up. It's coming down pretty heavily now. Not that it'd make much of a difference. Maybe it'll get me to take an extra shower. I don't need a shower every day because I'm just not a very smelly person. I was never very social, but I used to be a better friend. I used to message with Ebbs. I think I would cheer up, but I don't really have much to talk about these days. Anyways, people are usually busy on whatever night of the week it is. All I see is bits of lights blurred through the droplets. I guess I'll go to bed. This got surreal. Also, these controls suck. In my dreams, my mother lists the ways I'm hurting her when I make a mistake. It's to get back at her. When I come out, it's because of the things she did wrong. I'm no longer a soft, smooth child, so it doesn't really hurt anymore. Last night I posted something about the storms to a social and got kind of a weird reply. Anyone else in West Center like legit scared at lightning thunder intervals right now? Tell me about it. Our building actually got hit last night. Our building? Is Giggy800 someone who lives in my building? I've never spoken to any of my neighbors, much less traded social media handles. I decided to just like the post out of politeness and go about my day. Oh, you thinking too much, girl. When someone says, our building got hit, they don't mean you and them. They could literally just mean our building isn't their apartment building they live in. So what I'm hearing is we're playing as a woman who has extreme social anxiety issues. Wonder how cold it is today. Do I need a heavy jacket? In a 1964 scientific journal, 2 Austrian researchers coined the term pedicure to refer to the distinctive smell of rain-dampened earth. The word is derived from the Greek petra, meaning stone, and ichor, meaning the ethereal blood of the gods. It's a strangely potent image for a strangely potent smell. But in the end, you can't get blood from a stone. Ha. Wait a second. Where's the gargoyle? Must have gotten knocked off in the storm. Maybe that Giggy800 person actually does live here. Anyway, that's weird. The end of an era, but I guess now we can test the compelling philosophies. If we see a high uptick in demonic activity, then maybe the gargoyle is protecting us after all. Don't say that, girl. Time for work. If I was smart and less of a coward, I'd push back on my manager when he complains about the minimum wage. Sorry. It's Econ 101, he says. High minimum wage equals high inflation. Never mind reality, where minimum wage has largely lagged behind inflation. Might as well say, sorry, our owner cut the dollar menu, ma'am. Blame the stupid trash cooking the food. Whatever, dude. Just whatever. Oof. Man. This is even more topical than it was back when this game was made. Oh wait, this is a 2019. Actually, no, it is really topical in comparison to then. Anyways, just another day at work. Finally back home. No. Holy shit. What is happening? Is this some sort of prank? How did someone lug this huge thing up to my door? I swear I'll never understand people. Can I go? No? Never had a clear look at it before. It's kinda creepier than I thought. The unhinged gaping mouth, its smile or grimace. Of course, gargoyles and their ugly mouth holes serve a practical purpose. They channel rainwater away from the sides of a building to reduce structural erosion. Riblets of rainwater feel like nothing, but over time they can crumble mortar and carve canyons into masonry. well, it's not like this is my responsibility. Maybe I'll post a note on it later so that my landlord knows I didn't put it there. It's so dark. I thought it was gonna come to life. An odd email catches Nora's eye. Do you wish to help others? The email reads. What garbage company is doing pseudo-activist marketing this time? Or maybe it's just a good old-fashioned scam, Nora mumbles as she clicks the message. Dear Nora Eggers. Your last name is Eggers? Are you unhappy? Have you ever felt that you were meant for greater things? Now's your chance to truly help others. Learn, grow, become larger than life. That's right, you have been specially selected for our NO2 internship based on in sunny New Zealand. This is the beginning before the game began. This is a way out, Nora. Take it. Click the link below now. Jeez, this ego-stroking nonsense is so uncomfortable. Everyone feels that way. I'm nothing special. Nora's phone buzzes a direct message on socials. Did you like the surprise by your door? Oh, God. This is a stalker. So Giggy800 must be the neighbor who moved the gargoyle, but why? Sorry, but do we know each other? No, what I think it is... Because you see how they said to click the link to join Anno 2 in New Zealand. I think this is the prequel before we clicked the link. But we'll see. That I have a feeling my question will be answered soon. I thought we had special connections. Were you even worried about me after the storm? I'm sorry. I think you're mistaking me with someone else. Nora shuts off social notifications and plugs her phone in for the night. Sleep time. I hear my mother's voice echoing, "Are you unhappy? Have you ever felt that you were meant for greater things?" She wants me to remember the good times that we had, but I can't. I know they must exist, but I don't feel them inside of me. I don't want to remember. If I'm not better off now, then what's the point of my life? This is heavy. I wake up to the noise of my phone ringing. It's Ebbs calling, my best friend from school. Ebbs? Nora, sorry to wake you up, short notice, but would you be free to hang out? Like, on the phone? No, I'm in town for a work thing. Sorry, I should have told you. Oh, yeah, I actually have today off. Come on over whenever. Cool, cool. I'm actually out front. It's the huge creepy building, right? Oh my gosh, yeah, just give me a second. Ebbs and I spent the whole day together, hand in hand. For dinner, we eat po' boys and What's a po' boy? And fried pickles. Then walk all along the downtown streets. I lean my head against her shoulders. Her sweet scent mingles with the crisp night air, fragrant eateries. My face feels warm and palatable, squishy, in a way I had forgotten. So I turn to her and say, I want to leave this town so much, Ebbs. I'm afraid of who I'll become here. But no matter where I go, I'll still be by myself, so why bother? Ebbs turns to me with an electric energy. Street lamps hum overhead as she catches my eye and says, Who you are is incredible, Nora, and you deserve to be happy. As Ebbs and I get ready for bed, I check my phone. Geeky800 has blown up my DMs since we last talked. God, with Ebbs here, I'd forgotten all about them. Nora, stop it. You have to talk to me. Nora, every day I've seen you wake up and face the day. Every day I wake up with you. You and me. We know how to keep going on ways no matter what, even when we're so cold and still. And everything soft is buried and gone, we will remain. Thought you understood that. Jesus, dude, get the hint. She's not into you. I thought you understood me. I turn off my phone, and Ebbs spoons me. In my dreams, a tropical sun infects the air with a floral, humid glow. I am a plump citrus fruit. High in a tree, lusciously, I bend the branch. A monkey climbs towards me. She has the face of a human woman. Haha, she pulls off my outer shell in a single piece in a spiral. She doesn't separate my sections. She bites straight into me, and juices flow bright red, and I feel the pain of being torn like it's my own. Jesus Christ, you need a therapist. I wake to the sounds of a distant vacuum cleaner. Nora, you need a therapist. Ebbs? Ebbs, where are you? I didn't think it was the day for vacuuming. What was that? If you, yes, you are feeling comfortable, talk to the window. Nora will safely climb down and leave. Otherwise, use the door. Wait, is this to... This is to actually me. Shh. What do you guys want? 'Cause I'm feeling uncomfortable and want to climb down and leave. Do you guys want to use the door? 'Cause I kinda don't want to use the door. I'm really not feeling comfortable with this. I'll give it time to catch up. Yeah, okay, let's just go to the window. Skip this level. Oof. I think this is something that I'll have to, like, watch and let you guys know, or you guys can watch, because you know it's bad if they're giving a content warning to be able to leave. Hey, knew it. That's alright, you're safe now. There's no shame in ducking out. I don't like horror either. It's not that I don't like horror, it's the fact that this is, like, too real. I'm fine with, like, zombies and gore and all this stuff. I don't like when it feels real. It feels like I'm gonna step out that door and there's gonna be a fucking stalker that's, like, chasing me. And I have to go through this maze. Oh, but let me fill you in on what happens when you take the door. Okay, never mind, he tells you. Nora follows the trail of gravel, eventually reaching a knocked-over vacuum cleaner. She sees an odd shape, something huddled over a body. The motherfucker killed. It's the gargoyle. But its skin looks kinda soft. It turns towards Nora, its toothless jaw wide open, and lunges for her. The gargoyle cries vacuum-like noises, chasing Nora through the building. Nora is nearly hunted down, but she eventually reaches her room, the computer on. The email is on the screen, and she reads it. The gargoyle creeps up on her, but before Nora can reach it, Nora clicks the link and... As Nova gets up from the ground, she feels something crumpled in her hand. Received a desert NPC card. And now we got the backstory for what happened in the game. So this all started when Nora, in real life, this is a real human being, wanted to escape her life. She met a girl who was her best friend that she's in love with. And they probably were going to get together, escape, and leave. And this gargoyle, who I don't know if this is a real gargoyle. From the sounds of it, it might be. But it might just be like a guy who's obsessed with her. Kills. So this guy or gargoyle, whatever it is, kills the person that Nora's in love with, and then chases her down. Nora runs away, and then Nora clicks on the link to Anno 2 as Nova in the egg. And this whole time, the center literally represents that you live in the center in real life. Oh, and the NPC's gone. That's creepy. It's a wall now. Yeah, so I was wrong. You're not a nurse. You're a fast food worker at a minimum wage job. Who wants to escape your crappy life. And just when you get your opportunity, it seems like maybe if it's not a metaphor, then an actual demon just killed your possible girlfriend in escape and you went into a computer. If it is a metaphor, then still your stalker killed your possible new girlfriend. See, what I wasn't thinking the gargoyle was going to come to life. If I knew it was the gargoyle, then hey, Crying Wolf, you just missed the probably only actual horror part of this game that I kind of skipped out on. Like I said, if I knew it was going to be a gargoyle, I would have probably continued. But I thought it was going to be like too real for me, and it was going to be like an actual creepy stalker dude hunts you down and you have to run throughout the hallways. I mean, it still might be creepy stalker. Your mind just might be seeing it as a gargoyle. Yes, like real life. So, what I just finished explaining was basically Nova here is actually a real woman named Nora. And Nora is a fast food worker who wants to escape her life. She found her best friend who she's in love with. But her best friend might have... Well, her best friend was murdered. either by a gargoyle or by a stalker, depending on if you go metaphor or it's actually real. Yo, how much of a twist would that be if it was the character from the first game? What? I didn't even notice you had a face. Hold on. I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing well enough to stream. You must be Nova, tired from traveling the desert. Feel free to pause and take in the view. I'm Mini Orma. I maintain the Orb of Golden Jubilation. A self-sufficient city powered by the sun. Its residents practice a variety of arts, including living in harmony. However, lately... Can you just talk to me all at once? A threat has appeared, yes. It's the nanodust. It grows inside the city, and I fear it may threaten the very foundation of our orb. Please help us. The air is thick with presence of nanodust. Oh, yeah. I didn't even have to do a thing. Blinding glorification. Thoughts of imbalance fester the golden society. With all of this in mind, it really puts... Damn! Well, I'm glad you were able to finish it. But yeah, so all of these things now are put into perspective, kinda locks the pieces into place. You're not a nurse. These are all people that you probably have seen at your fast food job. Or they're other real people who have clicked this link. Yeah, I'm sure the dress looks beautiful. You made it. Unfortunately, the nanodust is locked away, and the residents have always had a seal of approval to keep important things behind. And of all places, the dust began to grow behind it. To pass, I need approval tokens I've gathered from many of the residents, but still need a few more. That is, Nova, please see if any residents need help. You'll be able to gather more tokens and reach the dust. Good luck. Oh! Okay. This is different. This apartment complex photosynthesizes enough energy for lighting and more, plus it's modular, making it easy to expand. This is thanks to well-funded research. Everyone enjoys pitching in. Okay. Oh, I kinda like this. That's neat. It's like a 2.5D section. Aw, that's sweet. You're Nova. I've been told you're trying to clean the dust here. But you need a few approval tokens to get it. Trust me, whatever dust is back there can wait. Nothing bad's happening yet. That is to say... Fa-sha-sha. I'd be happy to give a few tokens, but only if you'd help me out with a few clothing orders. Visit Ben Blatterson on the 3rd floor, and come back here to let me know what he wants. Ben Blatterson on the 3rd floor. Are you Ben? Wall jump Joe. Power plant rangers. Hey, do you like Foca? Oh, whatever. The balance of water and flour, the elasticity of dough. It's making its way to reflect life on itself. Don't mistake this for a bakery, though. We never eat our bread. We recycle it and bake anew. Oh. The red lock. It wards away fear of this physical pain. Oh, Ben Blatterson, huh? Who is it? Are you the delivery person? Is my bread sandwich ready? Sorry, I mistook you to that hat of yours. Oh, so it is a hat. My fashion order? I want something basic, not boring, but basic. I want to appear at peace. Hey, don't worry about it. Okay. Basic, not boring, at peace. I want to reduce life's complexity. I wish to fade into scenery to become inoffensive. Basic, not boring, at peace, fade into the scenery. Something basic? Of course. Now, take these clothes and assemble a basic outfit for me. Huh? Huh? Hold on. You want me to assemble the outfit? Posted it and she wore it too. Aw, that's sweet. What screams basic but not boring? A hat. Jeans. A hoodie. Yeah, I'd wear that if I wore jeans. Now let me quickly go to Discord. I want to see this dress you made real quick. Fashasha. Yes, I see with this outfit. They feel casual and clean, no slime can stand in their way. Casual and simple, ready for the street. Aww. It's a lovely dress. You have real talent with fabric. Look, I am a shorts man all the way. But to be fair, I also have a natural layer of pants. Which is the funniest way to describe leg hair, and you cannot deny it. Worth it. Ben will love that. Coincidentally, he actually owns 3 copies of that outfit. Anyways. Yeah, understandable. Excuse me, he owns 3 of this exact outfit? Look, I'm pretty sure my hair has outgrown my girlfriend's at this point. On the 4th floor, Ryder wants to impress. Let's see what she wants. You didn't tell me I was playing fashionista. For my latest book signings. So yes, something professional, serious, not to judge by a book before we cover. We all know that's true. Look too casual, and fans may have doubts about your work. You know, I always hated that phrase. I get what they're trying to say about don't judge others, but the whole point of a book cover and why we pay people to make book covers is so you can judge the book. Like, we pay people so you can judge books. Professional, interesting, in her 20s, Annie used to order these artsy cute outfits. Now begin. In into it. Believe. Unleash your fashion storm. Serious. Okay. Black pants. Glasses. Is that a garbage bag? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a suit. Yes, I see. With this outfit, they'll quickly get down on to business. Their arms ready to direct and impress, looking sharp, inspire from all directions. Yes, that gives off the right air. It exudes demand for respect. Well done. This outfit wants to help me refinance my mortgage. It wants to help me manage my retirement. Yes, how professional. Ah, now someone named Yongo from the 5th floor asked for some kind of heroic feeling clothes. Could you go get some more details? Why am I making the clothes? Aren't you supposed to be the fashion expert? Like, I'm just helping give you details, yet here I am making the clothes for you. Live in this unit today, rent free. I'm sorry, maybe can I click that link? Please? You tell me you have unlimited water, unlimited power, and rent is free? Sign me up. Oh ho, Nova, how I envy you, shrinking and sucking all over the world. Sorry. I wish to be heroic. I want to leave my room one day, but not today. Please, something heroic, something I can feel confident, ready to save the world in, or at least visit the snack store in. Yeah, sure. Ah, Yongo. I've never seen him once. He wants to be a hero? Yes, I think we have something for that. Into it. Believe. Unleash your fashion storm. What? Hero. Definitely need these goggle-looking things. This thing? No. It's all wrong. This? No. This? No. But that screams Garbage Man. That's too normal. None of this screams hero. What the fuck? I know what the game wants. Ugh. This does not scream hero. Yes, I see. With this outfit, they'll be a showstopper with the scent of garbage too. Everyone will remember them, that's for sure. Yikes, Nova, maybe you need a break. I wouldn't be caught dead in this. Well, I won't wear this, but no art movement gets pushed forward without experimentation, yes? Yes, that's enough. Well done, Nova. May your life be filled with fury of fashion storm. Shh. Then what did you want from me? What was meant to be a superhero? Cause that screams fucking New Yorker walking down the street. None of this screams fashion. if you want to have a hero suit, I need a one piece in spandex, particularly two tones and colors, and either some form of hood with a mask or some form of goggles where they can't even see the eye color and they're shatterproof. Create dance moves. I observe the movement and behaviors of crowds. Elegant, a dance's beauty. There's nothing like joining with others in sonic and physical harmony. James T. Bear's Den for socializing. Home deep cleaning services. We clean everything, no questions asked. Okay, we went to the end of this. We did not go to the end of 4 or 5. Create beautiful surfaces for orb goers to appreciate, making a destiny each day is satisfying, like delivering for the visual memory of the orb. Cereal bar. I'm on the prowl for cereal, the world's finest. Oh, you're the rabbit from the first game. Also, I went way too serious for fucking suit fashion. That's on me. But look, a superhero suit's gotta be good. And good means two-tone, like one-piece suit. Side of Space-Time Studies. Oh, a card. Did I break it? Okay. I didn't even check my cards. Unreadable. Oh, so that's the card from the desert NPC. The power of fashion is meant for all walks of life. We must unleash our fashion storms and show our inner beauties. Honestly, these apartments are really nice. Like, especially with free rent, I'm sorry, I'd live here. How goes it, Nova? You've earned enough tokens, I'll take those then. Great. Hurry, Nova, the dust crystal awaits. Found another card? They're just handing these out like candy. Onwards, upwards, skywards. A world without expansion is one without a future. How can you seriously believe in anything else? My plan will succeed. All will know the beauty of the orb. So, did you clean the dust? Ha! Yes, well, great. Wait. Minorma, stop. Just a thought. There's no nanodust back here at all. Well, looks like my ratings were off and... Shut up! You're investigating that pad, aren't you? You still think it takes you to other worlds, huh? Well, what about the outreach possibilities? You know, beyond, there could be many people. Imagine all the clothes you could make, how much more influence you could have. We don't need that, we're a self-sustaining, satisfied society. Isn't it getting crowded here? What if one day there's overpopulation? We'll need to resettle. Resettle? You've been forcing multiple people to switch over to construction and military jobs. There's plenty of room to expand in The orb. You're just dead set on wasting our resources on your expansion. Topical projects. Look, I'm afraid you don't understand. You all just sit here twiddling your thumbs and knitting stuff. How can you be so ignorant and so happy? Don't you feel imprisoned with no mysteries to explore? Forget it. You could never understand mystery. Styleless robot. Goodbye. Nova. No hard feelings, right? I mean, you got a card. It's all good. I'll convince them one day. Why can't they understand? This orb, we deserve better than to waste away all alone. Nah, man, you got a good thing. Oh! Okay. Yeah, nah, man, you got a good thing. Don't be wasting it. Wait, did that say Yokenland? I'm sorry guys, we're taking a detour. We're exiting and we're taking a detour. We're going to Yokenland. Yeah. Yarshin Kitan M made this old version of the Yolk areas a while ago. Much different and more playgroundy. You may also notice the old versions of Nova's 2D art to the right, as well as the fact the tiles here are made with 16 panels versus 16 pixels versus the 8 pixels most of the tiles use. They are? Ah, they are, because they're a little smoother. Some little child toys. Wait, you said my old model was to the right. Where's my model? Is this my model? Am I blind? Old version of Nova's 2D art to the right, as well as the affected tiles here. Am I just blind? I don't see Nova's old art. Well, this wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be, honestly. I heard Yokeland and was thinking, oh, more of those egg guys. Yeah, I gotta deposit some dust. I still don't fully understand our one mom's plan with that. Because they made the fruit and everything. I mean, I guess it was so we could experience the world of, like, aging and needing food and the dust and all that. Because if we never... Like, if we just turned in the dust, we would have removed the dust from that entire area. Something plot. By the way, I'm completely lost. I was trying to deposit my dust and I did not go the right way somehow. Didn't I unlock a teleportation? Return to entrance? Oh. Neat. Oh wait, if I go this way, it's just guaranteed. Hey, Dolphin. You told me where secrets were before. Oh, Nova, it's you. The MetaClean framework put me out of business. Hint sales are down across the board. No use for an old hint line specialist like me. I heard that now your map shows you're missing cards. What's the fun in that? I bet that Metashop even sells some lousy card detector or something too. Nah, he's jobless. Poor guy. It's a shame it doesn't tell you how many metacoins you've collected total. I'd have to go back to that slime. Oh, I forgot I paid for you guys. I don't really care for your filler dialogue. I didn't even think, can I get and access this guy? Like, he gave me the, filler, the collar. No, okay. Yeah, he gave me the piece for the collar. It's worth a try. I already entered this zone and got the trees. I need the last collar piece for... Oh, what's his face? To see my old friends, question mark. Oh, and there was those people where I was going to visit their house. Was it you? Yeah, it was you. Oh, I wonder where Starvos is. I don't want to start without him. He's fond of sitting in cactus fields. I have to find Starvos. When they said sitting in cactus fields, I didn't think they meant sitting on cactuses. Are you a skeleton? Tell me a skeleton and alien romance. Huh. Hello, Nova. Gravis and I have eagerly awaited your arrival to the desert region. Have you met Gravis? We live together in the Globular abode just south of here. For many years I lived alone here in the desert, yes. When the sun was at its peak, I would sleep in the shadows of a stony shelf in the dimming hours. I would travel the dunes, cataloging the qualities of foliage and rock across the sands of outer New Zealand. Apparently, some people assume the desert is defined by undifferentiated monotony, just sand to speak. Not so. The life patterns of the beasts and shrubbery, fluctuations in wind and moisture, even the microscopic workings of the nanodust are right upon these sands like an illuminated manuscript. But my quiet life of observation was turned on its head when Gravis fell from the stars. I found them grasping at life, cradled in the deep hemispherical crater of their impact. My days took a stunning immediacy as I cared for this beautiful and fascinating soul. They lit a spark within me, making me feel fluid, shifting, alive. Oh, pardon me. I should be getting to the point. The problem is that our home has been infected by the dust. If you are willing and able, please convey back with us, back at the house, where we may deal with the issue at hand. Convene, not convey. Wait, did I see that? Oh, that was just a talking point. Never mind. Nova, we are all here at last. I'm so glad to see that you have met Stavros. Isn't he wonderful? Thank you, Gravis. Thank you for coming, Nova. We'd like to introduce you to Loquata Skelligum. Loquata is our home, and he is suffering from infestation of dust. Day after day, new cracks appear along his carapace. Stone invisible weight is bearing down upon him. Day after day, we pick up the pieces that have fallen and glue them back into place with a solution of powdered bone and precious metals. With this process, we seek to honor Loquata's journey. He is all the more beautiful for having been broken and reformed. On the other hand, the process of decay seems to be accelerating lately. I fear that one day we will not be able to keep up with the pairs. That one day Loquata will crumble down completely and shatter into the desert sands, never to be seen again. This is a chance that we cannot afford to take, Nova. Please clean the dust from Loquata's Skelligum. Yes, Nova, we humbly request your assistance. The house being a living being is not something that I expected. Please tell me it's all down because the house literally is on the ground and can't move. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, that's hilarious. It's at the ground because the home literally can't move. Domicile fracture. A dance of lovers blooms in bone-gummed waste of sand. Laquita skelegum. Oh, this is nice. Huh. I have... Oh. Whoa. I get it. A dance of love. And you have skeletons and gum-like things. Literally to represent the squishy gummy alien. And then the skeleton. That's clever. That's how you write stuff. This is gonna be full of puzzles for this, huh? Oh no. It's full of these puzzles, and I'm full of no brains. Oh, you little. I'm curious. Whoa. No. Okay. Oh, do the bones not hurt me? Okay. How? I hate you thing. I have to figure puzzles out like this. And I've already failed. I don't even know how that happens. And now another teleport. What the actual hell? Okay, I get it. And then I found a card. We'll finish each other's Skelkey. Skelkey Sadness. What? Is that a pun I'm not understanding? Oh, sulky. I am the Skelkey. It is my purpose to serve you. Please bring me to the central gates so that I might unlock your path. Where did you go? Why did you leave? Ah, Skelkey, you have failed in your duties and prolonged this infestation of dust. How could you do this to them? Go on, keep moving. What the hell, buddy? Bro, could you not? Before they landed here, I never dreamed that I would get to do all these things, to feel all these feelings. Loving them, it makes me feel invincible, so why am I stopping? Why do I hinder the cleaning process? I must continue on. Bro, if you stop one more time, I will grab you. I am going to grab you and make it look like you magically vanished. To turn my back on them now, no, it would be too cruel, too terrible. When you love someone, you take responsibility for them. My mind is made up. It better be made up. You make me do extra puzzles just for you. I'll wait here for you to return with Gum Key. You better. I don't want to have to hunt you down because you decided, oh, never mind. You're fine. Damn, I messed that up. Oh no, I didn't. I'm just brain dead. Did that just ricochet? Neat. Ah, I see. I went for the harder puzzles first. I'm the Gum Key. I should help you to reach the dust crystal which threatens our home. You're gonna do the same thing, aren't you? Motherfuck. Can you people decide? Exactly. Can you people decide on whether you want to help each other and love each other or not? Because I'm not playing middle manager. Oh, haha. I'm so sorry, Nova. I don't know what's come over me. Just give me a minute, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, I'm ready to follow you again. Did you really choose the most annoying spot to be, like, in? Sometimes at night, I hear the stars weeping. It's okay, stars. I say, we had to say goodbye, and that's okay. But then I realized the tears are my own. Haha, I'm being silly. Never mind me. Dealing with two virtual people, realizing, yes, it's okay to be afraid in a relationship and with change. It's natural. Is this all there ever will be for me? This dry, forgotten life? But no, how ridiculous. He knows me like nobody else. He has seen the worst of me, yet loves me unconditionally. Even if I fly to the furthest stars, never again would I find someone like him. No, you wouldn't. But maybe he should want to compromise too. Scale Key, Gum Key. Are you ready? Let's do this together. Like, yes, you should compromise, but so should he. You both should compromise. Not just, I'm afraid of changing my dull, boring life by adding someone in it. That's not compromise. That's just adding someone to your life. You literally are moving your whole life from one place all the way to another. You're compromising everything while they're compromising, what, living alone? Why are you two the bosses? I have so much love to give, as do I, Gumkey. Let's express our love. Why are you fighting me? Excuse me? Bringing you two back together and hearing you out like a therapist? This is how I get repaid? Got the blue lock. It's one lock of the tri-lock collar. It prevents the anxiety of meeting strangers. I am Laquita Skelligum. I stand witness to the Skelligum saga. Within my walls, Gravers and Starbucks live out the patterns of their lives. Piles of clutter rise and fall. Television shows are watched and rewatched. Story after story is read before bedtime. A great love lives inside of me. A great love, yes, but also pain. The ache of words left unspoken. Of sensations left unfelt. Things that are invisible. May build up and build until they manifest upon bodies. Writhe upon drywall and ceramic stone. Thanks to Nova, the dust is gone. Perhaps now peace will abide in Laquita Skelligum. So, this is the house basically spilling the tea that these two aren't as happy as they think they are, and they need to actually talk to one another. Okay. Relationship drama. You two need therapy. Thank you, Nova. With your fixes, our repairs should last a little longer. Poor Laquita has. He will forever endure time's decay, but the least we can do is provide support. Like I said, you two, go get a therapist. You, I'm sorry. Is there anything in the sands but the tower? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you see that? I like saw the texture planes. Also, I wonder how these people that live on the outskirts lived with all that dust. Like, they say it's deadly, yet it didn't affect two of the people. Well, I guess one's an alien, one's a skeleton. We don't know how they physically eat. Whee! With these 3 stones, I should have everything, right? Yeah, 3 circular slots. So I should have everything to give to this weird... I thought it was a cat when it was feral, but I guess it's a dog. I liked it more when I thought it was like some feral cat. But it's really like some weird poodle dog. Nano Cleaner Nova, is that Trilux collar for me? Wow, you would really accept me as your own? Well then, there's no doubt in my mind anymore we'll be able to spark a connection. However, I don't think I have a dust crystal inside me currently. Would hate for you to waste your time. You know best though, of course. The air is thick with air, I guess? At least it's not dust. Nova, spark beginning, forge connection, enter them and take a look around. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. God damn, that is a sick collar. And now we enter this place for meal. Huh? Why does everything look different? Have I landed in the wrong area? Jim, I'm so glad to see you. Wait, what happened here? Eh? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about how I left things earlier. Drum, I was mad at myself and I shouldn't have taken out on you and eulogy. Or LG. Can you forgive me? Why, hello visitor. Welcome to Robust Bound Village. Drim, what are you talking about? Don't you mean Dustbound Village? Dustbound Village? Haha, what an absurd notion. Dustbound, ha. As if the center would even allow such a fate. We're here in Rustbound Village, look forward to nothing but vigor and good health. Nova! You are the center's own Nano Cleaner, correct? It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope you enjoy your stay here in Robust Town Village. You blew it. You ruined it. I am sister. I am brother. I am mother. I am father. And I am weirded out. We know you do, Crying Wolf. Nova found Palisade's car? But it's all torn and taped up. Jem was sorry that he tore up your card. He didn't know at the time what Palisade meant to you. Elegy? It's good to see you, Nova. Elegy, it's really you. What happened here? Why is everybody different? If I had a way to stream it, I would. I'm streaming off the PS4. And Nintendo really hates streamers. So they don't have built-in streaming on the Switch, and I highly doubt it'll be on the Switch too. You're perfectly fine. Have you ever blinked at the exact moment that someone turned out the light? It almost feels like time cheated to rob you of that instant transition, to make it forever impossible to reconcile the puzzle pieces of your existence. I saw Drem, but he was different. I don't like it, Elegy. The life we had here in Dustbound Village was incompatible with the Center's vision, and so we were reset. My friends forgot everything they had once known. That's a Elegy. We thought they were dying, and then they actually gave birth to that child. When we had fought in the ring, they gave birth to the child when we were going through that whole not wanting to age sort of thing and all that, and like not wanting to accept change and life and everything. And then their child interrupted our ceremony. Ash and I escaped by chance with our dust channeling peekaboo game. We vanished at just the right time and escaped the Center's gaze. Why does it have to be this way? Elegy, why does it have to hurt so much? Maybe it was a mistake to come out here. If I bring about the anodyne, I can undo all this sadness and loss. Huh? That we've never been told about this before, have we? I don't remember. Nova, this loss that you feel. This is like a small taste of the anodyne. If you give in to the Center, you will lose yourself completely. We all will. Huh? The feeling of loss is the feeling of the anodyne. Oh, okay, I get it. They're not saying like, oh, this sadness you feel is the anodyne. No, like, literally that you lost something is the anodyne. Because it's a painkiller, it makes you lose feeling. I want to feel right, Elegy. I want to feel at peace. Don't we deserve that? Can't you see, Nova? We did feel right. This is a sad and scary world, but we were building something better from the wreckage. But why do we have to choose between the Center and ourselves? Maybe we can talk to the Center? Maybe we could change the rules. Maybe we could just act right because we want to and because it feels good and we don't have to be afraid anymore. It's a nice thought, Nova, but is that what you were ever promised? If such a thing were possible, do you have any evidence that it's what the Center desires? But why wouldn't? Nova's head swims, her vision fades into dark and endless tunnels. Ah yes, she's starting to remember why she left Dustbound Germ Elegy. All they ever wanted to was make a fool of Nova, to trample on the sacred task she had received from Palisade. Long ago, before Nova even had a glimpse to the open sky, she had known the malice that lurked inside her own heart. Bran Magdalene had taught her that. And what had Nova been hoping to gain by visiting Elegy again? She was no better than Gustine Palmel, always giving in to her baser desires for comfort and pleasure. It isn't worth it! Nova wants to scream at herself. She feels torn apart, but most of all, she's afraid. How can she possibly hold out forever? The dust, it will seep into the cracks in her shell. She will turn to rot. Her powers will spoil and disintegrate. She will only be subsumed into the rolling pit of darkness, with only virulent regrets and pain burned eternally into her dimming mind. She can hear the dust all around her. She can feel its potential in every particle of matter. The noise grows and grows and grows and grows, growing. Nova,
Nova. Come back to me. That's happened before, hasn't it? Before you left the first time. Where are you going, Nova? When you get that look in your eyes, what are you seeing? Slowly halting, the cacophony fades away. Nova's vision returns to normal. She looks up into Elegy's eyes. Gentle and concerned, Nova's confused by her conflicting feelings. After a long pause, she finally speaks. I think it's the Glandulock seed. What's a Glandulock seed? I received it when I was born. It connects me to the center and gives me the power to transform dust crystals into cards. The Glandulock seed holds close the memories of what I've seen. It reminds me of what the dust is capable of. Reminds me of the stakes of my mission. Thanks to the Glandulock seed, I will never lose focus on what truly matters, eradicating the dust. Yep. Nova, sweetheart. In this life, many things will happen that might hurt or scare us. Sometimes, yes, we'll learn and grow and continue our journey. But sometimes, Nova, sometimes things are just bad. There's not always a lesson. When you were young, you saw things that scared you. You were pressured with the weight of unfair expectations. Does that Glandulock seed help you to understand the true nature of your fears? Does it lift you up when you reach for it? Something more beautiful and true within yourself? Or does it wield your fears against you, beating you down with insecurity until you believe you have no choice? Nova decides to stay the night. Elegy and Nova walk to the outskirts of the village, lay on a hilltop, and gaze into the starry night sky. Now this is a story. Getting over something controlling, like say the center, perhaps representing the parent that just wants Nora to live with her. It's stuck there. The Glandulock seed, I can feel it. I can feel its tendrils flex and squeeze, branching through my entire being. I could never ignore it. I could never be free of it. Even if I wanted to, it's always going to be a part of me, Elegy. Exactly. And as you remember, Nora in the real world had their mother trying to get them to live and come back to them, saying that life would be easier if they just listened to them. That's why I can't be the one to turn against the center. I can't be the one to end this, no matter what I might think or feel. Nova, when you were born, they called you the Nano Cleaner. But you were the one who rose to that mantle. You were the one who molded yourself into the person who has made it this far. And now, isn't it time for you to form yourself once again? Isn't it time to take the power of adaptation and redirect it towards what you truly believe? As long as you are alive, Nova, that is your gift. You can always become something new. I don't know, Elegy. I just don't know if I can believe that. I don't think it's right for me to gamble on a chance like that. But maybe I don't have to. Maybe there could be another. Elegy, I have an idea. Do you think you could teach me how to just channel? The way you became invisible to the center? Yes, of course, but why? don't see any way around it. The center hid from me the true nature of the Glandulock seed. But does it matter? If the anodyne will truly bring about peace and beauty like Psalmist says. Owed anything more, and yet I'm just not sure. In the end, there are two choices. Ah, shit. Here come my choices. Achieve the anodyne, or confront the center. Maybe I should just keep working until I'm more certain of my decisions. Acquired item, Nova's Dilemma. Nova can confront the center by heading to the Dust Prism Cap in Blue Veil Center. I'm gonna look up if I can get both endings in one save file. Cause if so... Aw, shit, you are not gonna give me a Sheldon and not have me catch it before looking that up. Okay. You can get both endings. So... I don't think I want to do the, Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I want to do an ending tonight, but it's comforting to know that I can do both endings. Because I think what I want to do is the ending where I go along with what they tell me to do, and then do the ending I want. The hell is that emote? An egg? Okay. But yeah, I think that's what I want to do is... basically get as close to the endings as possible. They work the same as regular bomb rocks, except in Pikmin 2 and... yeah, in Pikmin 2 and beyond. Well, no, they can't... there is no bomb rocks in Pikmin 2, huh? Okay. But the difference is, in Pikmin 3, every form of Pikmin can pick up bomb rock. But I'm pretty sure they're the exact same.
Damn, so the game really said, hey, at any point, you can now just confront your parents and go, hey, you a bunch of liars. Or you can just go along with it. Oh, nope, I didn't. I didn't mean to do this. I think I got the ending started. How have you been enjoying the enhanced experience of the Metal Clean framework? I see you're progressing well through the newly discovered desert region. I think it's time we talked about our end game. Allow me, Visionary. I believe I'm the one to broach the subject with the appropriate dignity. Nano Cleaner Nova. Already in your brief existence, we have traversed the breadth of New Zealand's habitable regions and beyond. Soon, your path will take you to still further reaches of this strange, beautiful world. What a gift it is to explore this world, what a wonder to inhabit it. And yet, the fundamental problem of New Zealand must be cleared to you by now. Dust, decay, the inexorable creep of corruption and depravity that leads always to pain. We were created by the center, we should exist as glorious works of arts, and yet we are made of dust, and from our finest breath we begin to crumble back. We lose our innocence and turn foul selfish desires, lust, gluttony, anger, our every vulgar thought a stain upon the creative integrity of the center's vision. And yet there is still hope. When the graduated prism is fully upgraded, and the final shipment of dust is sent, your purpose will be fulfilled, the anodyne. Oh, so you see, I was supposed to get this before I got the collar, because I knew nothing about that until now. For once, I must admit, that was beautifully spoken, Psalmist. You see, Nova, the anodyne is the pivotal movement at which the center and New Zealand fully reunite. It is a singularity at which the center's network of influence expands into a fully self-sustaining regeneration of the center's creative intent. Do you see what this means, Nova? Your continuous toil in fighting the rise of dust, the ravenous hunger of our souls which reality cannot sate, the promise of death and loss which haunt the brightest moments of our weary eyes. When the anodyne is at hand, these nightmares will fade into the truest dreams of each and perfect efficiency, infinite energy, formed via a transcendental, wasteless system. Aw, poor Blue Buddy. Everything has led you to this point, Nova. Go now and bring about the anodyne. Yeah, see, I was supposed to get that long before I got the collar stuff. I just never went back like I was supposed to. Whoopsie daisy. It's crazy too. I am pretty sure I've explored everywhere in the outer world, and now it's only the picoscopic places. Oh, is there a... What does that button even do? I didn't even know I had a speed gauge button. Or what is that? Oh, it's like a cruise control option. Oh. See, this is what happens when you don't read, kids. I'm still confused by the Nexus being here, but I guess they did say the games are loosely connected. And honestly, with a refreshed mental, this is not that scary. My mind isn't going, no, because I know this isn't Anodyne, like, 1. It's not that bad. 226? I can probably get to 300. Oh yeah, I have a light bulb. Oh, that's where I am. Oh. But why? Oh, you hurt. I can't move. Oh. Okay, I already talked to you. It's like a puzzle. Can't go that way. So you can't go down any further. Oh, hello there. I thought that was an old man. It's a bell. What are you doing? Hurry up now. Don't keep these people waiting any longer. All aboard, all aboard. Next stop, Ghost Bridge. Train rumbles down the tracks onto the water and across the surface of the pastel horizon. You there with the vacuum, still living? You don't seem like you have much respect for the dead. I'm sorry, but I can't let you off here. Wait till the end of the line. If only she could get off the train. Oh. Oh. That's what this was. $10 metacoin. All that for 10 metacoins? Boo. What are you doing? Hurry. Oh, yeah. Another teleport? Why does this one just feel random? Oh, because it is. What the fuck? Okay. Whirlpools. Can I suck them up? Can I shoot them? What is the point in these? I can't shoot them. I can't vacuum them. Oh. Let me on. Why? I know I can get there. Oh. Well, then what do I do? Huh? Oh, from the... I'm dumb. This is why I shouldn't have done that in the middle of the night. Because I was like, oh, I read... I was like, oh, I read... No, I didn't. I read, but I didn't comprehend. Also, this is like an Atari game. Beep beep. Ocean poisoning routine. Releasing liquid crowd dispersal chemical. Releasing water soluble riot suppression formula. Done. Also, riot suppression formula. You know what? Who am I to question what works? So now I can explore that ocean? Wow, how did I end up back here? Also, are you these ghosts they're talking about? No, okay. You're actually just whirlpools, I wanted to make sure. So that means I can go to the island, right? Yeah, okay. Now go. Ignore you. A fish bone. Feels a presence inside these bones, an opportunity for connection with her Don't nanospark the fish bones. Homecoming Island. Why am I nanosparking the fish bones? This would have made a killing. Oh yeah, I just shoot them. Like a game like this style would have made a killing back then. For years I lived as a human, living my life as a fish. The opportunity of a life on land was tempting, but what did I leave behind? When I returned to the ocean, my mother, my schoolmates, my siblings, they were all gone. Time passed so fast. How easy it was to forget my origins, the place that spawned me. All I can hope for now is peaceful passage into the afterlife. Yes, yes, thank you for finding me here. That was oddly deep for you being a fish. So you like reincarnated as a fish. Oh, it has no protective use anymore, it's just a card. Have you ever been a home? If I may be frank, it is at times quite disturbing. But what is life if one is not relied upon? I lived between two worlds. How tragic, and yet I must not wallow in my individual sadness. Many of us horizon and delineates the ways of living. Slime Island. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, hey. Year after year I come here to pay respects to my buried ancestor. But why do I have to go through such an effort? Even if they raised me, there were whole communities and friend groups behind my growth, the arc of my life. I want to value that as well. You can. No one is stopping you. Yes? What's up? You know what? Every time I hear glue glue, it only reminds me of that one Rayman level. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's the song level. Oh, Glub Glub is what you meant? Sisterhood Island. I saw you coming from the north. You know how to raft, don't you? That's a blessing indeed, you and that raft. Don't pity me, it's our fate to spend our days on this island. We've tried to leave before, of course, but each time the pastel horizon conspires to return us here, so I haven't tried since. Better off just living in safety. Fukuchi always tried leaving, and look what happened to her. Poor Fukuchi, not so lucky after all. One of us, Fukuchi, left the island a few days ago. She'd always be the one proposing plans to leave. She remembered the most from her past life, astonishing inventions, new modes of travel, unbelievable stuff. Maybe she kept trying to leave because she knew what she was missing. My past life is a blur, flashes of colors, sounds, senses. Might be better that way, yeah. No longing to leave. Just me and friends. I'm happy to stay here, counting these days. Being accountable to each other isn't so bad. And yes, that's enough supplies for all of us. No. We won't be selling any of these. We make them for ourselves. How could we find anyone to sell them to? Haha. To you, a wandering presence? Money's no good on this island. Usually around this time, the Fukuchi comes by with the day's harvest. I keep waiting here, expecting her to show up, but she's gone. Fukuchi's gone, that leaves me to prepare the food. I'm not as good, but I'll do my best. For years I've started at ingredients, longing to have skill to turn them into something delicious. But it's never happened. You give me a lot of teleportation points. It's rare to see a young face in these parts. No, I don't expect you to do anything for us. We're perfectly fine, yeah? No worries. If we weren't fine, we'd be skeletons. Oh, don't be so serious. Is this just a flavor text island of random old ladies? Oh ho ho, that look in your eyes. You're looking for something, aren't you? Fukuchi had that look too. And now she's gone.
If you're looking for something, maybe you can find a Fukuchi and bring her back here. Well, maybe she doesn't want to return. I could at show her this. She had lofty goals, but whatever she did, she would want to see this one last time. Looking for something, right? Bring the shop Fukuchi, find her, she definitely wants it, I'm sure she can help you find what you need. Anyone remember who Fukuchi is? Because I don't even remember what that chick is. Was it you? No. Well, we're on the hunt for some random woman we don't even remember meeting. Windworm Island. We got distracted in our mission, sorry. Man, Nova is even worse than Young at traversing the waters. Aw, that's so sweet. The weird random people talking in this song is something. Nice. You Fukuchi? No, you're Cherry. Yes. The joke is not lost on me. Something inside me was severed when he was cremated, as if all sense of physical connection is left. What? How many random women are there? You're fine. I'm confused how many random women there just are. When supposedly no one tries to leave the island. Look, for a society of people who don't try and leave the island, there sure has been like 3 people, at least, that clearly have left the island.
I can't get over the fact that to stop the ghosts, we put anti-riot chemicals. I knew it, it doesn't sparkle for no reason. I knew those whirlwind or whirlpools would mean something. What the fuck? Yeah, just tank the damage. Hmm? Oh. Wait. I'm confused. I got the shell so I could use the whirlwind. Or whirlpool. Then I used the whirlpool. And I escaped, right? Like, I left. But I didn't find her. I already went this way and dealt with this confusing stuff. I'm doing all this again for nothing. There it is. Empty. Message inside. I found it first. Finally something that's rightfully mine. I'll be able to live longer. Motherfucker. It's mine, I can still live, I can save myself. No one feels the potential for a connection from this man with her nanospark. Am I having a picoscopic boss fight? A frail man crutches what looks like a health enhancement patch. His breathing is shallow. Nova hesitantly slips the patch out of his hands, applying it to herself. Her max health has increased. Mine, mine, mine. Aww. That still didn't help me. Where's the person I'm supposed to give the shell to? I am confusion. Okay. Oh. Ignore my previous statements. I guess I didn't explore everywhere. Rorger. What, am I actually able to destroy these things? Oh. That makes so much more sense than brute forcing it. That shell, wonderful. To be able to see it one last time. I can feel the other women of the island. I miss them. They must be worried. They must want me to return. One day I found out I had a previous life. From before the day I woke on that island. I remembered scraps at first, but eventually it became impossible to forget. Now, my body is gone, drowned, disintegrated on the seabed. If I had convinced the others to leave, things may have ended differently. Either way, somehow you found me in this strange place. You, a living being, found me. Now I can find my way onto the afterlife. But with how this world works, I may not be able to connect with my friends ever again.
Whether I blame myself for leaving or some greater force for putting me on that island, it makes no difference. The system makes no exception. Living on that island, I remember airplanes, trains, cars, cities, farms, wars. What it would be to live out my life. With things like that, I had to find out, I had to leave, I had to experience something more than the island. Ah, well, at the very least I tried. Well, goodbye. So she died, drowned, and became the beast, and then once she accepted she became the beast, she became at peace? My mother used to tell stories about me as a child. No matter which toy I had, I would always reach for a different one. I was always afraid to miss out. What can I say? I want everything, and maybe one day that will lead to nothingness. It's the price I pay. So now I go back to the island. Really? No mention, okay. Five more cards. Let me check something out real quick. Because it is 4:21 a.m. Okay. I'm debating on if I want to end this here or not. Yeah, you know what? I have a friend who's streaming. She's doing PC streaming for the first time. Can always scare her. 2 endings. I can technically get one of them right now. But where's the fun in that? Well, yeah, cause I only need 5 more cards. I'm going to assume the 5 are in this one area. Or at least 4 of them, and maybe the last card is for that slime. I doubt it, though. He said no rewards. But either way, there's 5 cards left. I had gotten
There might actually still be one card left in the other zone too. With the collared creature. I could be wrong. But yeah, this has been great. Sorry, it's been a fun time. Thank you for keeping me company, and I'll see you all around. We're going to raid Cider Taco, who's currently doing their first PC stream and playing Kenna, Bridge of Sparks. You'll get it next time, buddy. But thank you, I'll see you around.